It may be a mistake, but that's just what I think I want to do, so I'm going to do it. It's been a couple of days since I worked in here, but I'm back in the office, and this is the section I'm going to start tackling. Now, I was going to do this like I did the spare bedroom and just do a little at a time so I don't make a big old mess, but you know what I want to do? I just really want to take all of this stuff out of here, or at least most of it, and just start with a clean slate and just put back in what I want and then deal with whatever's left over. So that's what I'm going to do. It may be a mistake, but that's just what I think I want to do, so I'm going to do it. And this looks already more peaceful in here, even though it's still a chaotic mess. But I got to tell you, I'm having a little anxiety, and I'll show you why. This is where it all went. And while it does cause me anxiety, and I don't like that this room is messed up and will not get cleaned up by the end of the day, I know this is what I needed to do, and I know I cleaned this room out before, and I'm very motivated to keep it cleaned out. And I also remember when I did my Christmas declutter, I messed up my peaceful room, my family room, and it was messed up for at least 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. And I had a little anxiety attack during that, but I'm not going to let myself have an anxiety attack. After bringing it all in here, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. If you try to declutter when you're overwhelmed, you're not going to make as good of decisions. You may end up keeping more than you want, or you may end up throwing stuff out you don't want to. But most likely, you're going to end up just a ball of mess. And that's not what decluttering is about. It should be, for me, I like it to be peaceful and calm. So I'm going to shut this door, and I'll either come back later today and deal with some of it, or I'm going to wait till tomorrow. That little kitty cat bag is my shred bag. And whenever it gets full, that's my indicator that it's time to do some shredding. So I'm going to take that into my family room and take care of that right now. And that'll give me some time to calm down from my overwhelming transfer of all this clutter from my office into my recently decluttered guest room, which is now cluttered again. But it's okay. I've been through this before. I can do it. I will survive. Little anxiety, but I will survive. And this will get cleaned up. And I will have my pretty office cleaned back up and looking like I want. And I will get my guest room back in order as well. Meanwhile, we're going to take care of the shred. Well, I'm back in here. It's been just a little bit over an hour. I got the shred taken care of. And now I'm ready to take care of some of this. I have just a few minutes before hubby gets home from work, so I'm going to see how much I can get done. Here's a cute little box. It's from a 2014 daily calendar. There's no calendar in here. It's just a bunch of stuff. This is the sort of thing I do. This is why I have so much junk to get rid of. So I'm going to dump this out and go through it. I went through all the stuff that was in this little box. Some of it will go in the trash, some of it will be given away, and some of it will be put away. That part is going to be put in the recycle bin. I have several packs of paper, it looks like. I don't know if they're different, so I'm going to look at those, and I think just one pack of paper needs to be actually in the office, and the rest of it can go downstairs with my extra supplies. I'm going to quickly go through and see if I can find obvious trash, pull that out really quickly, and also anything that I see that I know I'm not going to keep. I'm going to pull some of that stuff out too, just to get a good start on this. I don't need to keep this thing, but all the drawers are full, so I'm going to go through them. I looked in this one. It's a bunch of buttons. They've come off of clothes and things when I've bought clothes. You know how you get an extra button? Well, I must have put them all in here. I don't need any of them. I probably don't even have most of these and wouldn't know which ones they went to if I did know. So I'm just going to go ahead and let them all go. Look, there's some Disney ones, but I'm not going to be using them. I'm just going to let all of these buttons go. This is going a whole lot faster than I expected it to. I had the bed almost cleared off, and as soon as I had enough room, I moved the things that I had set around the perimeter, on the chair, and on the bins, moved that onto the bed. So that's why it still looks pretty full. But I've cleared off quite a bit, and as you can see, there's still space left, even with all of that back on there. I have a few things that I've already put away. There's some stuff still going to put away. And I have a pile of stuff that I'm going to be giving away. And a bunch of stuff to throw away. I have a whole laundry basket full of stuff that's either going to go into the shred or recycle bin or into the trash. So it's going pretty quick. I found this tablet of cardstock in my office, and I don't think I've used a single page in here, and I'm not doing this kind of crafty stuff anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and let that go. I also found some office type things that I'm ready to let go of. I have another pack of these erasers, and they last a really long time, so I'm going to let these two go. And this planner, if you watch my channel, you know I use one page and then I never use it again. So yet another planner that I'm going to be letting go of. And there you go. It's not going to be all cleaned up tonight because I've been at this for a little while, and I don't want to end up overdoing it and then end up hurting tomorrow and not be able to get back to it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up for now, and hopefully I can get this done tomorrow. If not, maybe the day after. It doesn't look like there's really that much more. Considering how much I got done already, I think I can get this done tomorrow.
Oh me, oh my, don't ask me why, but I just had to do it. I took the stuff out of that room, and this is where I threw it. It's a mess, I must confess. It looks like a disgrace, but only till I once again declutterify this space.
I'm going to take a little while to think about it, think, what do I really want in here? How do I want my office to function for me? I don't really think, once I go through everything, I don't think I'm going to need or want all of that stuff in here. So I'm thinking possibly I'll take that little blue shelf out of here, because I don't think I'm going to need that much shelving in this room. But I want to think about it for a bit to kind of decide, what do I need to keep?